Welcome to another review room tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about the concept of public review rooms. And so what that really means is sometimes you'll be hosting a different type of competition, such as, let's say, a business plan competition, and in order to engage the public a bit more, you'll want to show some of the profiles of the applicants who are applying publicly. So in other words, you want the world to know what kind of individuals are applying to your competition, and sometimes you may even want them to come in and vote for some of the applicants that are on the system. So part of the concept of a public competition also ties in with getting public votes or allowing applicants to collect votes from the public, so that you can determine which one of the applications is the most popular for the public. But before we talk about public voting, let's just talk about the concept of showing submissions publicly. So let's say that all you wanted to do was allow the public to see which applications are applying to your competition. So if you go to settings and then go to the publicity tab over here, by default make this a public competition is not checked. However, you can check it, and as soon as you do, you can scroll down to the bottom and press save. So as soon as you press save, what will happen is that setting will get maintained, and then if you visit your review room one more time, so let me just refresh the page so that you can see what it looks like, and then you go to submissions, what you're going to see is a list of all the applications that of people who have applied to your review room. Right now, this is a list of all the applications that are on the system, and if you click on any one of them, you'll be able to see the details of that application. Now, what's actually important to note is that you can still style some of these pages and put in different things. And there's even options for Facebook commenting by default on any one of the applications. Of course, you'll notice that there's no image in place for these applications, and the reason for that is these people have not uploaded a logo. So if they had uploaded a logo, then you would basically see an image instead of the default image there. Just to show you what a public competition can look like, let me show you one of the other sites that were hosted by us that use this feature, and then you can see the difference and see what it can look like. So I'm going to go to the submission section of this particular website, and one of the things that you'll see is the list of public submissions on the site. And for any one of these, for example, you can click on View More and see details on that submission. And you'll even be able to see videos. So for example, this person had a video as part of their tasks, and you can see that information, or see different things such as their company profile or other tasks. That if going back to the mission statement section, you'll notice that this person provided a mission statement, and so therefore this is shown here as well. So that's in terms of public profiles and what they're all about. We can scroll down and see more of these companies. So let me just close this tab now that you know what a public profile actually looks like. So going back here, in terms of the public commenting, you saw the location where basically any profile that you view, you can give users the ability to comment on those profiles. And you can either use Facebook commenting, discuss commenting, or no commenting. So the commenting is essentially for the public to comment on the profiles of the applicants that are applying to your site. Okay, so then the other question is, as the basically applications are listed, the public profiles are listed, the question is, well, how do you want to identify them? By default, you can choose a different identification method for each one of the applicant groups on your system. A lot of competitions have only one applicant group. For the sake of demo here, we have two, and you can define if their logo is going to be the way that the image that's shown for them, or the video. If you want them to upload a video, by default, Review Room will take a snapshot of the video and will make that the identifying image of the application when listed on the public profiles page. The other things, there are a few more things that you can specify, and we'll get to that in part 2 of this particular tutorial.